Moses, Jesus, Muhammad, they brought a message, right? Say it. Hey, coffee. Give it.
See, man, I be thinking different, man.
Yeah, that's good. I appreciate you thinking carefully. That's how you gotta be. You don't want to jump into stuff.
Right, cause how I be thinking like people be saying like, man, it's like one God, but it's like a whole lot of different religions. So
Right?
I be like, damn, it's one God, but it's
Why
Muslims you got,
Christians, Jews,
Christians you got,
Hindus,
what's the other
Buddhists,
Masons, all these types of
Illuminati?
different branches. So how's it one God?
It's a good point. So let
I
me
mean,
let me tell you something. Tell me what you think about it, right? One God
right,
that created the universe, right?
yeah,
If you think about it, like you got cells, I got cells, human body, right? You got DNA, I got DNA, animals got DNA. Everything has a signature of one creator.
facts,
Makes sense, right?
yeah.
If there was two gods, what if one was like the sun should come from the east and one said from the west? Who would win?
I
Right?
mean, yeah,
You look at the universe, it's in a perfect balance. You see the planets going around, right? You see the sun, the moon. If the earth was an inch this way or that way, we'd burn up or
so
we'd
basically,
freeze.
so it's really like one God, but everybody just
So
branch
now,
off
there you go,
to
there you
their
go. So
own,
so let's take it down that path. So we agree one God, right? But now, why they got Christians and Jews and Muslims and Hindus and Buddhists? But think about it, right? Like Jesus came with a message. He told the people, don't cheat people, don't kill, don't steal, worship one God. But
yeah.
what happened when Jesus died, they made Baptists and they made Catholics and they made Protestants and they made Lutherans and they made Mormons and they made Jehovah's Witnesses and they made this and they made that.
That
Jesus,
mean people just like what they preached
right?
about, and they went that way.
Well, think about it,
Like
right?
people who like how y'all preach, they go the Muslim way.
Right?
I mean, that's
But think
just
of it this way. Jesus surrendered himself to God, right? So he was a Muslim because what's a Muslim? Somebody who surrenders themselves to their creator.
right,
Jesus never said be Christian.
right,
He never said be
exactly,
Catholic.
right.
He never said be Protestant. He never said be Baptist. He never said be Lutheran. He never said be Mormon. He never said be Jehovah's Witnesses. He never said be an evangelist. Jesus said, I submit myself to my creator, right?
Yeah,
As a
you
Muslim,
choose to be Muslim, right? That's who you
right? No,
you
no.
like that speech
Like
better than
Abraham,
Baptist.
Abraham was a Muslim
I mean,
because he submitted, right?
yeah.
He said, it's not my will, it's God's
So
will.
what was Malcolm X? He
Muslim.
Muslim
He
too.
was Muslim, right? Malcolm X grew up a Baptist like you, but
Yeah.
when he realized the Baptist
And he
church
went that
is
way.
just trying to make money, when he realized that Catholics are all about money, about keeping people down, and he realized the freedom of submitting yourself to your creator and having that direct relationship only comes with Islam, he became a Muslim.
So is y'all the same Muslims that y'all deal with? Y'all go on that 73rd Street Temple on Stone? Y'all
I'm
deal
from San Diego, so I don't know the mosques around here.
Right.
But as a Muslim, I'm not tied to any one mosque either, right?
Right.
Anybody who believes in Quran and Sunnah, that's my brothers, that's my Muslims. I come out to Chicago, I go pray in the mosques here. I go out to New York, I pray there.
Right.
I go out Philly, wherever.
So you just
We
show
Muslim.
love.
That's
Muslim.
it. That's
Right.
it.
Okay.
Muslims believe in one God. You believe in one God. We
I
believe,
see though. I see how Muslim can bring people together as a whole. Because look, say like I'm this gang,
right,
then you got Buddy and them that gang.
right?
But everybody turning Muslim, so that brings this gang and this brain to a truth.
You know it.
That's what's going on now. I seeing this shit.
We do it here in O Block. That's why we're
Yeah, I
here.
see.
We're gonna talk to the brothers here. We were just out there
That's
in
good,
Inglewood.
though.
We talked to the brothers out there, trying to bring them together,
Yeah, that's
bring
good.
peace,
I
bring
like
unity,
that.
bring love. I
I
did the
see
same
it a
thing out.
lot though, like Jay Savage and them all. I see it a lot.
Yeah,
Man. I'm
little
like, that's
Dirk out
some
here.
real shit. Yeah.
So we're trying to bring everybody
That's
together, but the belief is what brings us together. We believe in one God, right? Now people worship Jesus, but you tell me this: who did Jesus worship?
God.
So why not worship the God Jesus worshipped? Right? That makes sense, right?
Okay, look, check this out.
I'm checking
What
it.
about Buddy? So you know Vaughn, right?
Yeah,
Okay. You know what's going on, however, whatever. You know the shit be all on the internet. But
yeah.
I'm seeing on the internet, they saying like this dude Quando Rondo supposed to be Muslim now. So
I,
that supposed to bring troops.
all right. Well, we're trying to work on the truth, right? It
That's
ain't gonna be
cool,
easy,
man.
but that's what we're out here doing, right? We're here in O Block. We got our brother Sadiq here with us. We got brother Ali with us from that are local out here.
Yeah, them my
We
little
we just we
homies.
just we're in Inglewood right now. Right now we're back at the O Block. We're trying to bring everybody together, peace, love, harmony, and all that kind of stuff. It ain't easy, right? Because they got bad blood, right? They got just two brothers just got shot last night, right? But we got to work on it.
Yeah.
But it begins with people like you accepting the one creator, right? You already believe in one God. Now you tell me, when you go to church and they show you some white dude on a cross, do you think that's God?
Hell no. Hell no.
Right? Right?
Correct.
Them Baptists be telling you some blue-eyed white dude, long blonde hair, frail-looking dude
I
on a.
just follow my mama's suit, really.
See, nah. You
My
gotta.
mama
You.
Baptist, I'm
How old are
Baptist.
you?
40.
You're
I
40-year-old.
never
You're
really got
gro-
into the,
You're a
the
grown man,
religion.
bro. You got a mind. You're a thinker, bro. You read stuff.
Yeah.
Your mama may have been raised a certain way, but you know the truth that some white dude ain't Jesus, ain't God. Jesus is a prophet. We love Jesus, but Jesus wasn't white. Where's he from? Right? He got black, curly, long hair.
See.
The prophet, peace be upon him, told him he was light-skinned, but he had black, curly, long hair. He was from the Middle East, like he was from Palestine, like he was from Quds, Jerusalem, right? That
So
Bethlehem.
this one God and this lady created the whole world.
This one God,
One kid
not a.
to them having kids, to them having kids.
I got you.
That's
So you
how
got
this
you
shit
got
went.
one God. He created Adam,
Right.
first man. Ain't no monkeys or all this nonsense they be trying to throw on us, right? He had a wife. They had kids.
Right.
They had kids,
They
and
had
over a long period of time, it grew.
Right. That's
You know, like you get a couple of bunnies right now. You put them somewhere. In a couple of months, you got a whole colony,
so
right?
now back to what you said. It all started with one God.
That's it. All right. So you believe in one God already,
That's love.
and you believe that Jesus isn't God.
All right.
You know, you think for yourself. You're not going to have the church tell you what to believe.
Everybody, I mean, what color is God to you?
God doesn't
Black.
have a color.
He don't have a
He's
color.
not a human. He's not a man or a woman. He's not white or black. He created white, black, brown, Chinese. He's a creator of all of that.
Right.
See, this is what the church does. They make us look at a human being, a white guy, and tell us this is God. Then somebody got a Chinese Jesus. Then they got a Korean Jesus. Then they got a black Jesus. How many colors God gonna be?
That's
This
what I
is
was just saying from the jump street.
exactly. See, this is human thinking. But we as Muslims, we say, no, Allah, laysa kamithlihi shay. There is nothing you can even compare to God.
It's just all about people branching out, man.
Yep.
And speaking, they speak, and
See, but we got to unite people back together because we don't want division, right? People be making up their own churches. They be fighting with each other. They be causing division. We're talking about bringing everybody together back to the original message. The one message that Abraham, Moses, Jesus, Muhammad, peace be upon all of them. We love them all. We got nothing but love for all the prophets, but we don't worship them. They're human beings, right? Moses was a human being. Peace be on him. We love him, but he's a human. Jesus, peace be upon him, but he ate and drank and slept like a human being. You don't worship them. We worship the one that created them. We worship the one they worshiped. Does that make sense?
yeah.
All right, so you believe in one God already, and you believe that those are prophets, right? You don't worship them, right?
No,
You already got the Muslim belief right there, man.
for sure.
You already got it. You and your brother-in-law Muslim or what?
My sister boyfriend, he into it for real. I'm finna go over there now. I'ma show him.
You're going to show him, but before you go, man, tell me this. Do you believe there's only one God?
Of course.
You believe?
I always said. I really didn't, man. But
Yeah.
now how we talk, it made sense. It's
See?
one creator, but everybody just branched out.
You got it
You know,
now. See?
that's
Cleared
how
it
I
up
was
for you.
saying it from Jump Street. Like, how's it
Street.
one God, but you got
See, people
branch that, branch
deviate,
that,
right?
you know?
They want to make
Yeah,
the
it
Catholic
makes
Church. They
sense.
want to make the Protestant Church. They want to. Martin Luther got his own thing going on. Joseph Smith got his own thing going on, right? You got this church that's trying to make money of these people. You got that church trying to make money of that people. But we as Muslims, we're not about that. We're here to help communities. Like I'm out here, I'm not getting paid for this, right? These brothers ain't getting paid for this. We're not here asking for donations. We're giving out to the community. Why? Because we believe in it,
Yeah.
right? So we and you agree there's one God, and me and you agree that that God sent prophets with the same message. Like you said, they all were calling to the same thing. People later deviated, right? But the true message is only one message. Like it ain't no conflict between Muhammad and Jesus, peace be upon both of them. They're both prophets of God. They're both brothers, right? But people try to divide us. You know, put white against black and Mexican against this and that. We're not about that division, right? We're all one. You look at us, we're all different colors.
Yeah, I
He's
see.
Albanian, he's white, he's black, I'm brown, whatever. We're all Muslim brothers here together, unity and love, right?
But some people don't be liking it, man. You know,
You're always
like,
gonna get haters,
I
right?
mean,
If you're doing the right thing,
yeah, y'all
the
doing
wrong
the
people are
right
gonna be
thing,
hating.
but you know, like certain generations be like, damn, how they just bring this group of people to this place,
Look,
knowing, you know,
look, Islam has been the
because
true
of their
religion from
hoods.
day one, right?
That shit crazy.
Yeah, yeah. But see,
It
Islam's been
makes
that
sense
religion.
though. I like it though, man,
Nice.
because it's bringing peace, man. We need peace.
There we go.
We do. We really
Yeah.
do, man. Because these kids got to be out here, man.
I feel you,
We need it.
man.
I like what y'all do. I'm going to check it out, though.
Check it out,
I'm going to
man.
check it out.
I feel you, man.
I'm going to check it
Talk
out,
to your
baby.
brother-in-law.
I'll pour.
I feel you.
Love.